Hello everyone, welcome to All Things Flossy. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. We have made it this far and I could not have done it without you all. Thank you all so much. I am really grateful. So today I made a special vegetable cabbage stew with beef. For my ingredients, I have shredded cabbage, I have sliced tomatoes, I have sliced red onions. I have sliced green bell pepper. I have a can of tomato paste. I have one blended red bell pepper. I have curry and chicken bouillon mixture. I had a drop of water in there, that's why. I have bay leaf and nutmeg. I have canned beef. I have sliced orange and yellow bell pepper. And then I also had two sets of blended onions. One was onions and scotch bonnet. The other one had onions, scotch bonnet, ginger, garlic, anise seed, thyme, and rosemary. This is what I have those um, spices in there. And that's what I'm going to use to season my beef. So I'm going to put that mixture in there: ginger, scotch bonnet, garlic, onion, anise seed, thyme, and rosemary. Gonna add my chicken and curry mixture, and then I will also be adding salt to taste. What season do you normally like to work with? Just let me know. So for my stew, I'm dividing my onions into two. One part will be to start and the other one to end the stew. That's my beef cooking right there. Keep mixing, cook it until turns softer, and when it's cooked, you know the onions is cooked. Now this is my scotch bonnet and my onions only. Now you add your tomato paste and stir so that you don't burn the tomatoes. Keep stirring. So now it's cooking. I'm adding my sliced tomatoes and I'm also gonna cook it for a while. That's my beef cooking. So now I'm going to add my red bell pepper. I'm adding it later because I wanted to tone down the tomato taste. That's why I'm adding it later to it. You know, you could have started with it, but I'm adding it later after adding the sliced tomatoes just to tone down the tomato taste. I'm adding my bay leaves for some season. This is a natural herb. It smells good. It adds taste to the stew. I'm adding the stock from my beef. So I didn't add a lot of water, so it's not watery. I just added a little bit, and so I'm adding everything to my stew. So here, just be careful because you don't want your stew to be salty. I added just a little bit of salt when I was cooking the beef, and just keep stirring and taste it before you add any extra salt. And remember, I'll be using canned beef, and it's also salty, so just watch your salt um, intake, or when you're adding that salt, just watch how much of the salt you put in so your stew is not salty. So now I'm adding my canned beef. You can add fish, whatever you want, you can use. The aroma already is heaven. It is Sentina GBBA. This is my beef. Look at the beautiful color of the beef. Just look at that. Just look at that. Hmm. So now I tasted it. I have to add some salt. I'm adding the salt right now. Okay. Now you add your shredded cabbage. And this stew is healthy too. It has vegetables. It's loaded with vegetables. Mix it all together. Take your time. Mix it all in. Mix it all. Mix it all. Take your time. Put your fire on low heat, low or medium, not high. Mix it all together. Now I'm adding my green bell pepper. I'm adding my yellow and my orange bell peppers as well. And I will be adding my red onions, sliced onions too. Well, I added these at the last because I want to see everything in my stew. I don't want anything hidden. So when I take the stew, I want to see some onions. I want to see some red bell pepper. I want to see some orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper. If I had carrot in it, I want to see it. If I had cucumber in it, I want to see it. So that is why I add all these things. I want to see everything I added to my stew in there. Smells so good. Now I will be adding my beef. You can use pork, you can use chicken. I actually like cabbage stew with gizzard. Tastes very good. We'll do that one time. Yeah, you add whatever chicken, beef, shrimps, whatever you want, just add it. Fish, whatever, mushrooms, trust me, whatever. So here our stew is ready. Look at how beautiful it is. You can eat this with rice. You can eat it with yam. You can eat it with potatoes. You name it. You can eat it with whatever you want. So you see, we have everything in there. Thank you all for staying with me. Thank you all for sticking with me. Thank you all for believing in me. Please don't forget to share the video to your friends so they also could subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to all things and let's make this work. Thank you all. I love you all. Bye bye.